Content is everything in 2026. More so, video content. Numbers don't lie. And creators who can produce fast, consistent, but quality videos win. However, editing videos the old way is dead. So if you're still spending hours in DaVinci Resolve or Premiere Pro, you're already falling behind. Or are you? There are a number of tools that have changed how fast and how good your edits can be. The best part is that these tools are not complicated. And one such tool, AI video editors. In this video, I've partnered with Flexclip to show you their creator-friendly, AI-powered platform that can completely change the way you create content. I'll go through their co-editing workflows, test some video effects like chroma keying, test some of their AI tools. Then towards the end, I'll give you the pricing, pros and cons, and who I think Flexclip is best suited for. And I'll conclude if the old way of editing videos is really dead. Flexclip is a simple yet powerful online video maker and editor with some smart AI-powered tools. So whether you're creating YouTube videos, social media clips, UGC, adverts, or business content, this platform gives you the tools to do it all in one place. And I really mean all in one. Flexclip stands out because it removes the need for multiple subscriptions. Instead of separate tools for video editing, photo editing, voiceovers, stock assets, and AI-generated assets, you can manage everything in one place. There is also cloud storage to enable you to collaborate and share with other teammates seamlessly. They even have a new tool that enables you to generate short-form content from your long-form, which I shall show you later on in the video. Since Flexclip is an online platform, there is nothing to install. So go to this link here in your browser. The same is linked in the description below. You can get started immediately without logging in. That's okay when you're giving it a try, but I would recommend that you create an account, which is pretty straightforward. This is the editing interface that greets you once you've logged into your account. Let's quickly go through it. I'm skipping templates for now, but I'll return to it later on, so stick around for that. Next page is media, where you load your video, image, and audio files. This may be from your local PC, cloud storage like Google Drive, or media files that you have generated on the platform. The text page is where you find all things about text. You can create your own text presets or choose from and customize one of the many inbuilt presets. Under subtitles, you can automatically generate subtitles using AI, manually write subtitles, or upload a subtitle file. Your subscription gives you access to abundant stock videos, images, and audio for your projects. Feel free to browse and search for the most relevant stock assets. Under AI speech, you can use text to generate an AI voice. We shall test this in just a bit. You can also generate an AI avatar to present your script for you. But from my tests, using my own AI-generated avatar, Flexclip's implementation of this feature is not good. Like, take a look at this.
Apple's WWDC 2026 brought major updates across all platforms, and it's all about making AI personal. Siri AI is here, powered by Apple Intelligence.
You are better off doing it directly, for example in Seedance or in Clean. I redid this using another AI avatar in Seedance and posted it as a short, which you can watch here.
Apple's WWDC 2026 in 15 seconds.
Anyway, under Elements, you can grab various video elements, especially useful for spicing up your videos. You have plenty to choose from. Next, you can add various video effects like brush or ink transition effects, lens flares, glitch effects, and much more. Now we get to the AI tools, which are conveniently categorized for you. Again, there are many, so browse through them and see which one is suitable for your particular use case. Under brands, you can upload your brand kit, that is your logo, text presets, brand fonts, colors, and even a watermark. Nice! Now that you're familiar with the interface, which I hope you can see is pretty straightforward, let me demo a sample video edit from scratch, and then I'll use a template afterward. I'll use stock footage for the demo. Flexclip has partnered with Storyblocks for stock footage, but you can also use free stock footage from sites like pexels.com. Okay, I've used the keyword music producer. I'll pick this one, and then click on the plus sign here to add it to the timeline. Let me search for music performer. I choose which one. Maybe this one here. Again, I click Add a Scene. I'll add some more clips. But first, the usual editing tools are up here, like add a new scene, split, trim, and you can also trim by holding and dragging the clip ends like this. Freeze frame, reverse video, duplicate, and then delete. Add transitions by clicking this transitions button that's in between the clips. There are a variety to choose from, and they have been categorized nicely for you up here. I'll choose Dreamy Blue Light by giving it a click, and the transition effect has been applied. Let me cut this clip here and delete this piece by right-clicking and clicking delete. I saw this green screen clip and thought to test the keying feature. Now, in my opinion, it's not the best as you don't have much control, and I recommend using software like DaVinci Resolve for this. But it could work for you in a pinch, and this is how. Don't add your green screen footage first. First, add the clip that will be below the green screen. Okay, let me look for that clip. Like this one here looks okay. I'll just speed it up a bit, like so. Then I'll go back to the stock videos and add the green screen clip. But this time I don't click the Add as Scene button, but click Add as Layer. That adds it as a layer on top of the previous video. I'll resize it to fit the window. Awesome. Now go to AI and click green screen. Then use the color picker and click on the color you want to key out. Green in this case. It's not a perfect key, and the only control you have is intensity, which even if I crank it up to the max, doesn't sort the green spill. And that's why I recommend using another software for this. Anyway, let me move this to one side. I'll click the timeline button here to enter timeline mode, where you can edit multiple layers easily. I want to duplicate this clip and place it here. So I select it and click duplicate up here. Move the clip to the other side. Click flip and then flip horizontal to flip the clip. Time to add some music. I'll go back to audio. I'll search for an appropriate song. Choose one like this one here. And then click the plus sign to add it to the timeline. Similarly, tools are available for audio clips. Like for example, I can reduce the volume, fade in and out, and change the speed. Now let me add an AI voice. Under AI speech, you can choose to add an existing voice by going through the voice library. Sample a few and choose a suitable voice. However, for this example, I'll do a voice clone. You can record your voice or a voice, but I'll upload a voice sample, which I select and click open. You have 3 models available: Minimax, Fish Audio, and Gwen. Let's go with Gwen. Choose a profile picture. Language remains as English. Enter a name for this voice clone, then click generate. Give it a few seconds, and once it's done, sample the voice to see if it was cloned properly. If it's okay, click use to use it. I'll paste my text here and then click generate. Again, give it a few seconds. Let's give it a listen.
Every song now either goes viral or dies trying.
Download to your local computer or save to media. I'll save to media, which I thought would save directly to media, but it also asks me to download. Anyway, after downloading it, it will be available under media. Click add to timeline. Then I'll move it here under the dancer. Reduce the volume of the music a bit, and this demo edit is done. Now we can export this by clicking this arrow up here. Choose the resolution. 4K is available to those on the business plan. You can also export a GIF or export the audio only. Choose your frame rate. I'll leave mine as 30 FPS. Finally, the quality, which I'll leave at recommended quality. Then click export. Give it a few minutes as your video renders, but be prepared for it to take quite some time, especially if your video was long and had many effects. Once it's done, download and save the file on your computer. Now let me return to templates, which enable you to quickly and easily create a video. Enter a keyword here in the search box to help you find your desired template. And they keep updating the templates. Like these World Cup templates were not there before. I'll even use one of them, like this one. So I click customize. Add your media and edit as necessary. For example, I'll take yesterday's results of the USA game. I'll also speedrun the edit here, as we are already familiar with how to edit on the platform. This last-minute goal must have stung for the host nation. They still top the group anyway. Zooming in so that I can see what I'm doing. Change the country flags and these images, which I'll leave for you to do. Once done with the edits, you can save this as a template under My Templates, which you can then re-edit to create new videos quickly and efficiently. This is especially useful for news and sports channels that need constant updates. Let me also show you a useful new AI feature that Flexclip has introduced, AI Long to Shorts, which you can find under Video Tools. Give it a click. This tool automatically turns long-form video into viral short clips, ideal for YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Reels, and the like. And it has quite some smart features, like highlighting key moments, automatic speaker detection, smart reframing, and automatic subtitles. So give it a try. The UI is simple. Your previous generations are here. You can browse your local media files or pick from Google Cloud, or paste your YouTube link here, like I've done in this case. Under clip type, you can choose whether it's highlights, key points, tutorial steps, and the rest. I'll leave it at auto. Choose a duration. Again, I'll leave mine at auto. Choose the video's language. Mine is in English. Choose an aspect ratio. I'll leave mine at 9:16. Select a subtitle preset. I'll go with this one. And finally, you can add moments, people, or keywords that you'd want to keep here. Click Generate. Give it a few minutes as it goes through these steps here. Once it's done, your shorts will appear here. In this particular case, 10 shorts were generated. The AI even gives you a virality score. And here is a text transcript of the short. Talking of transcripts, I'll be doing a video on why you should and how you can download YouTube video transcripts. So subscribe if that sounds interesting to you. Anyway, go through the generated shorts. When you find one that you like, you can publish directly to your linked socials, download, trim, open in the editor for further edits, rename, or delete. Now, I had a challenge downloading directly here, but maybe it was on my end because I reached out to the Flexclip team and they were able to export on their end. Anyway, if you have a challenge here or any other challenge, let me know down below. A workaround I did was open in the editor and then export the shorts from there. Pricing. Flexclip has 3 tiers. The free plan gives you 720p exports, but with a very prominent watermark, limited stock and AI access, and videos up to 10 minutes. I feel this is enough for you to test the platform. The Plus plan is $12 per month on annual billing. No watermark, full HD export, 3,600 AI credits per year, 30 gigs cloud storage, and much more. The business plan is $20 per month, billed annually. Here you get 4K exports, unlimited stock assets, 100 gigs cloud storage with 1 terabyte of video hosting space, and 9,600 AI credits per year, and much more. Flexclip is competitively priced in my opinion, given that stock assets and many AI tools are bundled in. Alright, pros and cons. Let me start with the pros of Flexclip. It's beginner friendly. The drag and drop interface has no learning curve, no installation of any software, and it's accessible anywhere and on any device since it's online based. And this is a con in some way, but we shall get to that. Everything is saved in the cloud, so there is no risk of losing your work. You get access to many templates, state-of-the-art AI models like Cdance, Kling, and VO3, and a comprehensive array of AI tools, all at a fair price. Now the cons. You need a stable internet connection since there is no offline mode. Related to this, uploading large video files and export times on long videos can be slow. And if you get any network interruption, you have to start all over again. I actually requested the Flexclip team to add some sort of download or upload manager. So let's wait and see. Lack of keyboard shortcuts. This may not apply to many users, but it would be good if it was available. You can burn your AI credits fast. A single image to video generation on Cdance can cost up to 300 credits. Whereas this is not a con specific to Flexclip only, it's something to keep in mind as you buy your AI credits. Also to keep in mind is any privacy or legal issues on the media you upload to Flexclip. So read the T's and C's carefully. Some of the AI tools are not quite there yet, As I mentioned earlier, the AI avatar and now other tools like the AI video script generator are unusable, and I think it would take too much work to get anything useful from them. Finally, some minor issues. Some creators have mentioned that they get copyright issues from some of the stock music tracks, so that's something to watch out for. Flexclip is built for people who want professional-looking videos quickly and without a steep learning curve. It's a solid, easy-to-use, all-in-one browser-based video editor with good AI tools and stock asset integration. So if you're a content creator making YouTube shorts, TikTok clips, or Instagram reels, a small business owner who needs quick promo videos, an educator making tutorial-type content, or a social media manager handling multiple accounts, then Flexclip is worth trying. But if you're a power user or a professional video editor looking for multi-track video editing, or your projects are large and or require complex visual effects or advanced color grades, then Flexclip is not for you. So is the old way of editing videos in DaVinci or Premiere dead? I don't think so. Resolve and Premiere have their own inbuilt AI tools, which already work very well for what they are built for. So the point here is, use the right tool for the right use case. And by the way, I couldn't go through all the tools in this video, but I hope this gives you a good idea of Flexclip's capabilities, and you have enough to get started, which you can do for free. So give it a try, and when you are ready to buy a subscription, please use my affiliate link down below. Thanks for watching. Lights out.